Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Brian Sparks, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And I don't think you can be locking in on anyone else today than Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy, just hear me out on this, body awareness. Lock in on how easy he makes the game look, both offensively and defensively. No one's going to test his arm as well. This guy's got an absolute howitzer out there.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The main job of the number
Batting
1 and 2
third.
hitters is to set the
From
middle of
the
the
Los
order up
Angeles
with an
Angels,
opportunity to do some damage.
center
So
fielder,
when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now the pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Grant going back on it. It's off the rocks and gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now,
From
number
the
44.
Astros, the
As he
designated
swings and
hitter,
lifts it in the air out to
number
left
44.
field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first at Coors Field. It's the American League One, the National League coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sale, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
The 2-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Pitch is popped up. Olsen is there. And that's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Popped him up. Olsen is there for it. 2 down.
Batting third, from the Chicago Cubs, the center fielder, Kyle Grant.
Digging in now, Kyle Grant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sale has his target. First pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. It's a lead for the American League, 1-0. Digging in, DJ Fletcher. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The catcher, DJ Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And the AL gets a man in scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, down the first baseline. Bell brings it in, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Fletcher stands at third with one gone in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
From the New York Yankees,
here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Bases are loaded with only one out. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Into the box, Ryan Barney, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. No time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Striding into the box, number 29. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit, and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No balls on a strike to count. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ramirez, the runner at third. Barney on at first with 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the American League 3 and the National League 0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch fouled off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to lock in on is the fact that there's 2 Gold Glovers in this game on defense for this team today. They take pride in it. In a day and age where everything is offensive related, watch these guys go about their craft on the defensive side of the ball.
Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That
Batting
fastball
7.
just ate him up
From
inside
the New
and gets
York
the soft
Mets,
grounder for the out.
The right fielder, Michael.
So starting forward now, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. NL leaves 1. They trail it here 3-0. Number 20 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the National League, number 20.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 44. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the throw in gets away from him.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, DJ Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1-for-1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No one out with a runner at second. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Fouled away. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, Matt Olson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuña's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grant on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Grounded down the third baseline. Foul. Ready with the 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Grant has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Aaron Fletcher enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
American League. Number 82, Aaron Fletcher.
In now, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. And he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hey. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Hit on the ground out for short. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So striding in, Ronald Acuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. NL down in order. Still down 3-0. Kyle Hendricks, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Kyle Hendricks.
Standing in, Ryan Barney.
Leading off for the American League, the left fielder, Ryan Barney.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
Ready now, number 29. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. Full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch, but you know what, sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Big pitch to Trout. 2-0. 3-0 now. Number 44 will be next. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 1. The 3-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. 44. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now with the plate, number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. That he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Into the box, DJ Fletcher. In the dirt, throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well,
now
they felt
batting,
it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Into the box now, Matt Olson. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Over to Albies. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. So one run here on 2 hits. No errors. And a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the American League 4 and the National League nothing. Blake Snell, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
The American League, number 4, Blake Snell.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your back plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Grant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. The 2-1. 2-2 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Previous history with Blake Snell. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is low, ball 1. Arenado is off of first with 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Javier Baez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Michael Conforto would be next. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. National Leaguers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Steven Matz, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Steven.
Digging in once again, Mark Hanna. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. This is line to left. Acuna is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Conforto makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ryan Barney. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he'll step off the level and go to first. And the runner back safely. Ready with the 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with two outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
In now, number 29. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Conforto is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. halfway home tonight from Denver. It's the American League 6 and the National League nothing. Number 28 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 28.
With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Ball
2-0. This is pulled into right. Kenna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home is laid off of down and in. Bases are empty, one man out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And there's ball one. Bell, the runner at second with one away. Two and one as he misses with a slurve there.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the National Leaguers. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Zach Greinke gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Zach Greinke.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Conforto is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
The batter, number 44.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 44. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
0-0. DJ Fletcher.
Stepping in now, DJ Fletcher will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. The 0-1 on its way. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box. shots. Matt Olson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Now the 3-0 offering. He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Canha, career line against Greinke. He's a .391 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Line toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Olson on third. Canha at second with 1 away. That's inside. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now. Jose Ramirez will be next. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
High and deep to straightaway right. It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Standing in now, Ryan Barney. And there's out number 2.
That'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, number 29. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The AL out in front here, 13-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall
10,
pick from 2007, David Price. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready once again, Kyle Grant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And it looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Kirby Yates comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kirby Yates.
Nicholas Castellanos is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Castellanos.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. For his career in this matchup, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 00, DJ Fletcher.
Omar Narvaez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 22, Omar Narvaez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. This is pulled into right, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Morales will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Luke Morales.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Two out, nobody on. This is line to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered, as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second with a two-out double.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark Canha. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He's set. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Morales at second with two down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 3-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Conforto ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that to keep it in the park. If we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a three-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, that's too high.
A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Popped him up. Arenado has a play. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. The AL leads it 15-0. Omar Narvaez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 22, Omar Narvaez.
Morales will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Morales.
Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jimenez.
Number 16 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 home. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Corey Seager will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the National Leaguers, number 5, Corey Seager.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. base hit to right.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Seager leads off first with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the pitch on 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Josh Bell the next to hit, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. NL leaves 1. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Corey Seager will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
For the National League. Now playing shortstop, number 5.
Carlos Martinez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 18, Carlos Martinez.
J.D. Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Martinez.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Eighth inning now in this All-Star matchup as you get a look at the line score. The American Leaguers leading in this one as they close in on defeating their National League rivals. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will come on as a pinch hitter.
Leaguers. Number 9, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Line, but speared on a hop. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the American
Good
League.
range shown off into the hole
fielder.
right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Jonathan Villar will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American Leaguers. Number 7, Jonathan Villar.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Villar is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Villar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Full count still. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Count still full. 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The next 3-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. American League strands one as they can't add to their slim 15-0 lead. J.D. Martinez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 28.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second
now
here.
at second base, number 9, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Jonathan Villar will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Villar. Now pitching for the American League.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go Gretz bench.
Ladies and
Brandon Belt will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the National Leaguers, number 9, Brandon Belt.
And there's a base hit on the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Number 8 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Trey Mancini will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Trey Mancini.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1 left for the National Leaguers. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Brandon Belt will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the National League. Now playing left field.
Number 8 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second
Belt.
here.
Now at second base, number 8.
Trey Mancini will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Mancini.
Corey Knebel comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in, Omar Narvaez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman, Luke Morales.
Now batting, Luke Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Now to the plate, Mark Canha. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Morales, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's a lead for the American League, 15-0. Brad Hand comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the senior circuit has a man in scoring position. They've got a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 16.
Mike Moustakas will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Mike Moustakas.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A runner at second, nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Fly ball heading for the alley. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready now. The pitch clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. No one out with a runner at second. Very high, 2-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Michael Conforto waits on deck. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Right fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Josh Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Moustakas over at second. Seager at first. One gone. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
15-1 is the final. The American League All-Stars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale is credited with the win. Brian Sparks only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Ryan.